Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about the new Sagittarius season which is finally here, as well as the new moon that is occurring on Wednesday 23rd of November 2022. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about the effect of the new moon in Sagittarius. It's like the channel for communication with your guides is opening up for us, which is really awesome because with all these changes that we've been going through, with all that eclipse seasons, as well as just the changes overall etherically that have been occurring for us and have brought in lots of stress and lots of difficulties for so many people. Yes, this is what I'm sharing with you in this video. So today is 22nd of November. The Sagittarius season is just literally kicking in as we draw and close to the Scorpio season. The Scorpio season, remember, it was a time for us to go deep within ourselves, search yourself, search within your emotions as well as your feelings, and finding those aspects within yourself that were really unfavorable and holding you back. And remember, I shared a video with you whereby we had to go and find the seeds that other people implanted into our minds at a crucial time within our developmental stages in life. For instance, the one I shared with you was when I had an experience within secondary school whereby like one of the pep talks we had received was not really auspicious and favorable, and I realized that incident, that time we used to go through all those things, it was it was to block what our own soul's missions and purposes were, so to speak. Yes, guys, please bear with me. I'm still really adjusting to all of this, speaking to you directly without background music. So please bear with me. But yeah, so basically, we're finding those seeds that other people have planted within our minds. And these are running like programs within the mind, deep within the subconscious mind, things that you do unknowingly, things that hold you back. And those aspects are the ones that we were to work on. We were to come face to face with it, accept it as that is what was done, but it has no control over you, basically, because it is someone else's thought, someone else's perceptions, just because of cultural backgrounds that are mainly not very auspicious, basically, and also like just really perceptions of people overall, just because they don't fit a certain norm, and they are they're not seen to be like ticking the boxes, so to speak, like you don't tick all the boxes and all of that, so like, yeah, you don't qualify, sort of kind of thing. So yeah, that is kind of what we've been working on. Yeah, if you go back and listen to the video that I shared, the previous one to this one, you find the information in there. Yeah, so the Sagittarius season, and with the new moon occurring on a Wednesday, ooh, it's all about communication. Remember, Wednesday is ruled by Mercury. Mercury influences our communication. And so remember, the Sagittarius season, the ruling planet is Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet that brings us, that brings us closer to the gods, to the divine beings who help us out and support us in our journeys here on earth. Yeah, so we have that loving support, right? And also the fact that it's the ninth house, it's all about spirituality and travel and wisdom as well. Wisdom is gained by you connecting to the divine helpers so that you are in alignment with your soul's mission, basically. So yeah, and so this time you find that this is what will be occurring for us quite a lot. And another thing as well to take into consideration, it is a fire sign, okay? And because it's a fire sign, it's a fire sign element, and this is what helps with transformation and is the key element during your manifestations. So there you are. We have a tip right there. We can use that fire element to help us in our transformations. You can like you can use like tea light candles. You can also use maybe a votive candle, or you know them small glass jars as well, like glass jar candles. Those ones are awesome as well. If not, you can use a virtual one. You can look on the internet and just find a video of a candle lit, and yeah, just use that as well. Or like a fireplace as well, a virtual one is fantastic too. So yeah, we have that fire element. So it means like your desires, you'll be feeling so passionate about your desires. Remember, in the Scorpio season, was these kind of feelings were came up to the surface anyway, because the Scorpio season brings out those deep passionate desires, yeah, that are held deep within you, within your subconscious mind, just your core of who you are. Yes, it's what we've been experiencing. You see how it all ties in? So we've gone deep within, we've searched ourselves, and now look, we are being brought closer to the divine beings who will help with our transformations. I just love this, I really do. But anyway, we are also looking at the significance of the number nine, because it's the ninth house. So number nine is quite prominent during this time. Nine, remember, in numerology, it represents completion. Yes, and remember, Nikola Tesla talks about the three, six, and nine influences, whereby three is the initial creativity stage and formation of ideas. Six is a generative force that activates the creation process, and then nine is a completion and manifestation. So you will find that this is a time where many of the goals and intentions that you set the year during this year, they'll be like coming into fruition during this time. Yeah, like manifestation, excuse me, sorry guys, manifestations that you've been working on will manifest for you, and that's what this time is all about. Especially you find that there are a lot of parties during this time, and like people are celebrating, people are like, yes, we've succeeded, yes, we've worked so hard. So yeah, this is a time for us to celebrate, to give thanks just as well. Yes, so yeah, during this time where Mercury is meeting up with Sagittarius. So basically, Mercury meets Jupiter, communication, and the divine beings. Isn't that awesome, you guys? So, topics about spirituality and travel and wisdom, gaining wisdom, basically. Yes, so you find that a lot of spiritual quests are taken during this time. And it could be a religious one, or any commitment that you want to pursue for yourself. You find that a lot of people will go traveling to Europe, Peru, Egypt, India, Africa. Oh my god, like they just want to travel around the world. They go down to Australia, go visit China, Japan. Yes, people tend to do that quite a lot during this time, because it's just a time of going on a quest of discovery for yourself, and also finding out who you truly are, and getting closer in touch with the past. And as we study the past, we get to understand ourselves better, and basically also just overall appreciation and gratitude and thanks of these magnificent planets that we have. I really really love that. And yeah, so this is a time that a lot of that will be happening. Yes, so you find that people are also very interested in studying sacred texts as well, and they just really pursuing that knowledge, that wisdom that is within those divine sacred texts. Yes, this is a wonderful time to really do that. They'll have like a strong thirst for and desire to understand like religious teachings, and maybe dedication to begin following a certain path. Yeah, and tapping into that religious knowledge, and just overall how it can help us out. Yeah, so this is a wonderful time, because also we've got like two major events happening. The Jupiter planet, it will go direct again on 23rd of November. Yay! Plus Neptune a few weeks later on 3rd of December. So those are really auspicious planets. They bring in wonderful changes for us, yeah? And so this is really, really good for us because, oh my God, it's been really very bumpy the last few weeks with those two eclipses we just had, and also just the changes we went through during the summer season. Yeah, so many inauspicious events have happened during this time. You've had lots of blame games and all the effects of all of these changes happening etherically. But yes, so this is a wonderful time for us. Yes, hopefully, like good, wonderful, supportive influences will be coming in for us. So if you are working on yourself, you are working on those emotions, going on taking up on some healing journeys you can take, it's wonderful and it will help you quite a lot. Yeah, so it's a time where we'll be feeling more optimism, and because before it had taken like a back seat as it's been really stressful to the point where people were feeling like unwell, run down, tired, exhausted, having headaches, body pains and all. So yeah, so really this time, as we go deep within, as we continue like working on ourselves, this amazing influence is going to help us elevate us and lift us out of that sadness, of that depression, of that funk, of that, oh my goodness, I really can't get myself up today, oh my goodness, or someone feeling very like exhausted and tired. Yes, so this retrograde season as well, coming to an end of the Jupiter one, you have like Jupiter coming direct again. Yes, it's going to be really helpful for us. Yeah, so Earth is currently tilted towards the north, so the north is like we're facing the divine celestial beings. That's where they dwell. So this is really, really, really good for us. You know why? When you're finding your north star, we always say, excuse me, we are always told, go and find your north star. So finding the north, remember the north represents wisdom as well as intuition, your feelings, your emotions. It's a hibernation zone. It's also a time, it's also like a place of meditation. It's a place of transformation practices, things like yoga, things like just working on yourself and healing through emotions and all of that. That darkness is a stage where creation begins from. So yes, even though it's dark and gloomy during this time, if you tap in and connect to your divine helpers, they will help you to go onto the right path. They'll show you, come on now, if you try this new exercise routine, it will help you out. If you change your diet and add these foods, like right now, I've started adding ginger to my meals because it really like uplifts you, and it also helps with the coughs and colds, by the way. So so yes, I had one the other day. I was like, oh my god, my sinuses flared up and wasn't really awesome. But yeah, the ginger really helps with this kind of during this time as well. But you can also add in any other things that you feel called to, definitely. So yeah, as you go out finding your north star, it's about following your heart's calling and living out your soul's mission and finding your true calling in this lifetime. Yes, so during this season, it is a wonderful time to get to know and accept and figure out your purpose during this lifetime. So if you are able to finding out what you can do will to help you find your north star, basically. Yeah. Le- Excuse me guys, I'm getting lost. Here are some amazing tips that can help out on this quest, right? First of all, meditation practice. Yeah, meditation practice, it calms the mind, and you then be able to receive messages guiding you to where you need to be, who you need to talk to, places where you can go. Yeah, people you can hang out with, the right people for you, so that you're in the right place at the right time, right? And also, connecting with the guides, with your divine guides as well, is also important, like, to do that, because then you will be able to literally follow the right pathway. Yeah. And another thing as well, doing some physical activity. Remember, movement. You need to move the chi and energy within your body, you guys, especially during this hibernation season. Try not to sit still for too long. Get up, do some stretches. Get up, do some stretches and breath work at the same time. Get up and put on some music and maybe dance and move along. Like, don't sit still for too long. It's not good for you, because that is what will cause dullness. That is where how depression sets in. You want to keep moving so that that energy is flowing really nicely around your body. Yeah. And also, another great thing to do during this time is journaling, allowing the emotions excuse me, guys, allowing the emotions to surface up and heal through them, right? So as you journal, you feel those emotions, and oh my goodness, you start releasing them, and it will no longer have an effect that is inauspicious over you. And then another thing as well we can do during this time is your manifestation practices, things like affirmation practices, things like EFT tapping, things like mirror work. It's really auspicious to do during this time. And also, definitely connecting with the divine guides, and also asking them for help, reaching out to them. They're always there, they're always around us. I've got so many, oh my God, I've got so many stories to share with you guys, but they give signs all the time. For instance, you can see a twinkle, a light twinkling around you, and like, oh my God. And sometimes you might see an apparition just as well. Like, you see something go like this, woo, just past you. So yeah, this time is the time you'll be seeing that quite a lot. So yes, guys, this is what came in for us this time around, and I hope that it has been really helpful for you. And please don't forget to like the video, as well as leave a comment for me in the comment sections down below. And also, don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it so much, and to share with a friend or two. I hope this has been really helpful for you guys, and I'll speak to you very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.